which one should I do? Hi, I have alopecia, which means I have no hair, and the best product that I found for eyebrows has been these My Two Brows. My normal brow is the everyday brow, which is this shape in the color medium brown, and they're so simple. I'll show you how to put them on here in a minute, but you just cut them out, use a little water and put them on, and they're good for at least 2 days for me. So I can sleep in them, and then I wake up with brows the next day, which is huge when you have alopecia. So I thought we could try a different style for this video. My Two Brows comes in many styles, many colors, and many sizes. So depending on how big your face is, how old you are, there's even extra small, so child size, up to extra large. Okay, so we have, this is the Sassy Swerve, and these are all in the color medium brown. Like I said, they come in many different colors. The Classy Curve, which is kind of fun. I've tried the Sassy Swerve and I do really like that one. The Assertive Arch, which to me, I feel like is a more masculine brow. So these are great, you know, men and women can wear them. The Everyday Brow, which is classic, that's what I wear. It just feels the most like my brows were before they fell out. Confident Contour, another one I would say would be a very masculine look, but you could also rock this nice thick brow. And then Bonus Brows. Oh, we get an extra of each of them in this sample pack that I have here. I'm kind of feeling it's hard to go out from the norm. Like I know I love the Everyday Brow, which is this one, but I'm thinking I've never tried the Classy Curve. I've tried the Sassy Swerve, but I've never tried the Classy Curve, which is very classy, clean, subtle arch. I do really like it. And my normal size is medium, which is this third size here. So I think I'm gonna stick to size medium, keep that the same, and then just try. I have my little scissors, my kids' scissors that I just keep in my makeup drawer. So I always have them to cut out my brows. So you start by just cutting them out. Got to get the medium out, and you want to cut as close to the brow as possible. For me, that makes it easier when I'm putting it on, so I can see that I'm getting it placed in the right spot. Just a little tip, when I travel, I like to get my sheet of brows, so they come in a full sheet of the style and color that you want, and I cut them all out. I leave this, they come with like a little film on them, if you can see that. So I leave that film on them, but I cut them all out like this and put them in a little container. They're easy to travel with, and then I don't have to worry about scissors. So that is a great way to travel. These are waterproof, just fabulous. So this is how I would cut it out, right up close to the brow. And then nice thing, the back of it also has the drawing of it, so it's easier to see when you're applying it. So I'm just gonna trim up this other one, and I already applied my makeup today. So I want to make sure I clean the skin where I'm going to apply the brow, just to make sure that it gets a good seal, I guess. It applies well, it doesn't come off easy because oils or makeup are already on my skin. So I have this wet towel, just gonna rub, kind of clean the brow. And I do have very faded microblading from when I first lost my hair to alopecia. And I just found microblading to be very expensive, and it did not last for me. So I still use the microblading just as a guide to show me where to put them. So I've cleaned them, I've cut them out. Now what I would do is peel this film off. So you just peel that off, and then it's like a tattoo, just like you were a kid putting on the little butterfly tattoo or whatever. So I'm just gonna look in this mirror right here and make sure I get it placed correctly. Okay, so, and then I just press it down and it kind of sticks. If your skin's clean, it will stick a little bit. So then you get like a damp towel, press it to the brow, and hope that it all transfers. Oh, I can already see that it is starting to slip away. So then I can just slide it, and ta-da, it's all there. First impression, I do really like it. It is a little bit longer than I'm used to, so I could just size down if I wanted, but I like the shape. It's very clean, very natural. Like you can see the hair strokes on the brow. They do sometimes look a touch shiny when you first put them on, but My Two Brows has a product for that, which I can show you in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this other one, and I'll just show you. So peeling that film off. I usually come in from above and then just lower it down, get an idea of where I want it, and then I press it on. That's how I find the perfect application. So I'm just gonna look in the mirror here to make sure I get it right. Okay, so there, I have it on, and I have this damp towel, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other side, press it on. Get it nice and moist so that it will transfer. Press, and I can see it starting to slide again. That's a good indicator that it is ready to come off. And somehow I've got them on lopsided, which sometimes happens, and it kind of does bug me a little bit. So I will probably take this one off and reapply it a little bit higher. Or maybe I'll take this one off and apply it a little bit lower. I don't know, sometimes that happens. It's tricky a little bit to get them in the right spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off and redo it. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, trying to get them symmetrical on my forehead. So sometimes this does happen. I wanna show you this product. It's the Smooth Remove. So it helps you take your brows off. Now I do find after 2 days is when they come off the easiest, and I just use like a piece of tape, stick it on there and take them off. But since I have to take it off early, I think I'm gonna go with the Smooth Remove product by My Two Brows. I'm gonna start by taking this one off. I think I like the placement of this one better. Looks a little more natural, so I'm just dabbing this oil on here. And you can find this oil at mytwobrows.com. Add it to your subscription, which is a fabulous thing. If you didn't know about My Two Brows, you can do a subscription service, which saves you some money and also makes it so you don't have to think about ordering your brows. They just show up on your door when you need them. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with the size small since I used up my size medium. This is size small. I've cut it out already. I think I might like the small size better anyways. We can do a comparison since I'll have both of them on here. Let's hope that's in a good spot. Looks good. Let's get it wet. It doesn't need too much water on it, just a damp towel. Press, press, press. Okay, it's starting to slide. It's usually a sign it's good. Yes, that one is in a much better spot. And I think I do like the small size better, so that's great. Now we gotta try and get the brow off of right here. Just gonna give it a good rub first. Put some of this oil on it. Smooth Remove oil on the cotton swab. Now I gotta dab this brow with the oil, let it kind of saturate in. It says 2 pumps of the oil, rub the oil solution entirely into your temporary eyebrow tattoos. Wait 30 seconds to allow the oil to break down the tattoos and then rub it off. We'll use this towel again, get that one off, and then we're going to apply this small one on this side and hopefully get it in a good spot. That is the trick. So I can already kind of see this brow's breaking down. Maybe make it easier to come off. Perfect. Okay, clean the oil off and then peel off the plastic. Okay, I'm gonna focus in my mirror and hopefully get them symmetrical. All right, could be a little bit low, we'll see. It'll probably be good enough. Your eyebrows are not supposed to be exactly the same. natural brows have subtle differences between them, so we're just gonna go with it. Oh, it's ready to come off. Slide it off. Yay! That looks a lot better. I like the placement of them. I like the size. Like the color. It looks very natural, I feel like. So that was the classic curve, which I really love. Get up close so you can see the hair strokes. It looks very natural. And there's one more product I wanted to show. If you do find that they're a little bit shiny, a lot of times if you just wait a little bit, they will lose some of that shine. But My Two Brows also has the anti-shine powder, which you can find on their website as well. And you just get a little bit of that powder and you can dab it very lightly to take that shine out. Blend it a little bit. That's a great way to take the shine off. I'm very happy with that. I like this size. This is the Classic Curve Medium Brown by My Two Brows. Fabulous look. Two great products that you can also get with your brows. You can get them as a monthly subscription, so you don't even have to think about it. They'll just show up at your door. But this is a super fun style.
If you lost your brows and you want a solution that's super easy and quick to apply, then click the link below and head to mytwobrows.com to check out our free virtual mirror where you can try out 5 different styles, 5 sizes, 11 colors of brow on your face with your phone or your computer. And then you can pick whatever you like best and get your free sample pack on your first order.